Each year, car safety and booster seats save thousands of children's lives. In fact, experts say using the correct safety seat can decrease your child's risk of being seriously injured or killed in an accident by more than 70%.
But the American Academy of Pediatrics has some new safety seat guidelines for parents. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin is here now to explain those new recommendations. Beth?
And Tom and Marissa, there's one big change parents need to know about, because for years they've been told that kids need to ride in rear-facing safety seats until they reach the age of 2. But now the American Academy of Pediatrics is getting away from that 2-year-old recommendation, and they're now saying that younger children should ride in rear-facing car seats as long as they possibly can, even through the age of 4, because the science is now showing that they are much safer in that position.
You ready, bud?
For Heather Squillichoti, making sure her kids are safe on the road is a top priority. Every buckle's fastened, each seat secured.
100%, it needs to be done the right way. For sure, their safety comes first.
In the back seat, 5-year-old Dominique faces forward, and his 16-month-old brother Joseph faces the rear.
The longer they face rear facing, the safer it is. The car accidents that happen when they're facing forward they can be devastating.
The American Academy of Pediatrics used to recommend that kids like Joseph stay in rear-facing seats until they reach the age of 2. But now, under new guidelines, the organization recommends that kids remain in rear-facing seats until they reach the seat's maximum height and weight limit, even if they're 4 years old. Once your kids are old enough to turn their safety seats around, they recommend you keep your child in a forward-facing seat until the child exceeds the seat's weight limits, which can be 60 pounds or more. Then use a booster seat until your child can correctly fit into a lap and shoulder seat belt. And all children under 13 should ride in the rear, not the front seat.
Dominic, we're going to get you out of the car, okay?
Checking her kids' seats,
How about the tap one?
Squillichoti says she is on board with the new guidelines.
I think it's a wonderful thing. I think that you can't do one number fits all kids.
So the big takeaway from all of this is if your child weighs under 35 to about 40 pounds, that's usually the weight limit for those rear-facing car seats. The child should stay in that rear-facing car seat until they reach 35 to 40 pounds. That's a good number to go on, because it might be hard to look on the seat and try to see the weight limits.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about when we were kids, we used to slide around in the back seat with no car seat. But
Right.
the fact of the matter now is there's so much more traffic, so many more cars on the road.
Right, and the science really shows that these car seats save lives when they're properly used, so there's no reason why you should be in a hurry and not use the proper seat.
You can never be too safe.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Great information. Beth, thanks.